This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening, everyone. Students, join the class. So, last class we have discussed about this posting periods. Yesterday, which point we have stopped? Field status variant, yes. So, we need to assign the field status variant. Then we'll today this topic is chart of accounts. Assign, yesterday we have defined field status variant. I'll check it out once. 51. So this we have created yesterday, and next we are going to assign this. So click on assign company code to field status variant. So the next option is that one. Click on position 51. So we have assigned also this one. So today's topic is chart of accounts. So everyone has done till assign field status variant to company code. Hmm? Everyone has done till that much. If you have done, say yes. Put a message yes in the message box. Have you done till field status variant and assign company code to field status variant? Okay. Shreya has done. Pooja next. Okay. Akshaya,
Yes, ma'am.
put a message there, message box, if you have done. So today I am going to teach you chart of accounts. Till that, any student has any doubt? Janit, Ashini, Pavitra, anyone has any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So we'll continue today. Why less students? Still practical they have not done.
Excuse
But
me,
you need to
ma'am.
attend the class. Lisa, who is going to attend today? You have asked for the new link. Lisa?
No, ma'am, I got the link. It was
Oh, you
open, that's why
asked
I
for
asked.
the previous link is not there. This is that link. You have not joined
Yes,
last
ma'am,
class.
that's it. No, ma'am, last two class I didn't attend because I went to Jayanagar. Yesterday I got my software done.
Okay. So let's start
Ma'am?
with the chart of accounts. So what is chart of accounts? I'll tell you once. This we have done last class. Okay. Just a minute. Chart of accounts. Chart of accounts is what is that? Is a group of general ledgers GL accounts that records the transactions of an organization in a structured way. For each GL account, that is called as groups, and COA consists account number, account name, language, and other control fields. Every company code must be assigned a chart of accounts. Now see here, what is that? I'll just explain once more. Chart of accounts. Now, what do you mean by this? Hmm? Chart of accounts is a group of general ledgers account that records the transactions of an organization in a structured way. For each GL account, chart of accounts consist account number, accounts name, language, and other control fields. So every company code must be assigned a chart of accounts. Now you can see on my screen there is a T codes I have given OB13 for define chart of accounts, assign chart of accounts to company code OB62, define accounts group OBD4, and define return earnings OB53. Now here we have a one set of chart of accounts. What is that? Here we have to give chart of accounts. Let's take an example of like my company is TA51. So this I am deleting and I'll copy and I'll paste it here. Sorry. TA51, it is automatically taking 1 second. Okay, now you can see here accounts, chart of accounts have given TA51. Accounts group is FSS fixed assets. This is your like current asset. So this is called range, number range. So what is that? Fixed assets I need to create from 1 lakhs 1012 1 lakhs 200. Okay, in between this I can create. I cannot create more than that and before that. So this I have given number range for fixed assets, for current assets, for investment, for accounts receivable, loans and advances, all this thing. Building and material, suppose I am taking 1 lakh 1. Furniture I am taking 1 lakh 2. Like this it will be till it will be 1 lakh 200 will be the last one. That many assets I can create. That is an example I have given. Like liabilities, so share capital, this is a short form of this accounts group, and share capital, reserve surplus, and this and all things. You can create all this chart of accounts, but apart from this we are creating some other charts of accounts. So what is the path for this? There are three types of chart of accounts, and the chart of accounts here is the index of all financial accounts in a company general ledger. That are five major accounts type in the COA: assets, liabilities, equity, income, and expenses. This is also one point has to be remember. This is also one point has to be remember. So what is that? The chart of accounts. I'll just increase the size. Chart of accounts is an index of all financial accounts in a company's general ledger. There are five major accounts type in the chart of accounts. What are they? Assets, liabilities, Equity means capital, income, and expenses. The leading digit on each chart of accounts is a reference number indicating what type of accounts it belongs to. Okay. Next is there are three type of chart of accounts. What are they? In SAP, there are three type of chart of accounts. What is that? Operating chart of accounts, country specific chart of accounts, and group chart of accounts. Operating chart of accounts belongs to the daily needs of the activities of the or daily needs of the lectures. I'll show you in one more things here. Just a minute. So daily needs and country specific is belongs to the legal requirements. See here, the operating chart of accounts contains the GL accounts that you use for posting in your company code during the daily activities. Okay. Now see here. So the operating chart of accounts contains the GL accounts that you use for posting in your company code during daily activities. Financial accounting and controlling both use this chart of accounts. You have to assign an operating chart of accounts to a company code. Okay, so country specific chart of accounts is it contains the GL accounts that are required to meet a specific country's legal reporting requirements. Assigning a country specific chart of accounts to a company code is optional. So likewise, one is group chart of accounts, which is in the country water the chart of accounts has been created, that is called as a group of chart of accounts. So likewise, we have a three types of chart of accounts. Next, I'll tell you what is the return earnings. After that, so accounts group also I'll be telling you. Accounts group is a group of accounts which have similar accounting characteristics. There are three default top level accounts groups in the applications like profit and loss and balance sheet. These two are called accounts group. Like this accounts group is assets, liability, income and expenses. Descriptions I have given assets, liability, income, expenses. From account 1 lakh to 199, 2 lakhs to liability I have assigned 2 lakhs to 299. Income I have assigned 3 lakhs to 399. Expenses I have assigned to 4 lakhs to 499. Then return earnings, what is that? I'll tell you, but let's start with the chart of accounts. So how to start with the chart of accounts? Now see here. So we have to go to the financial accounting. Okay, students, you can write the path for this financial accounting, general ledger accounting, GL accounts, master data, preparations, and edit. So you can
Ma'am, could you
note
repeat
down the
again
path.
slower?
Financial accounting, click on that. Then general not financial accounting new, financial accounting only. Then general ledger accounting. Then GL accounts. Then master data. Okay, then preparation. In that you have to click on edit chart of accounts list. Why less student today? All are getting?
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Okay. Now see here. After this, you click on edit chart of account list. You need to attend all the classes or else it will be considered as absent. If you are seeing only recordings, it's not class we are revising once. So all students need to attend the class. So edit chart of accounts list. Click on this and click on the new entries. Okay. Click on new entries. Chart of accounts, I am going to give same name. Description is, why it is not able to type there. Okay. Chart of accounts 51. Maintain language English. GL account number 6.
Ma'am, why six?
GL account number, it will start range, number range 1 lakh to 1 9, and when we are giving, it is in lakhs. So only we are giving 6. Like I'm creating assets 1 lakh to 1 9. I'll tell you the document splitting also. 1 lakh to 1 9, and I'm creating all fixed assets or current assets. Likewise, I am creating, I have shown you that range, number range. So that will be 6. This means it is in lakhs. So only I have given 6.
Got it, ma'am.
You can give you can give 4 also. You can give, it will be 1000 range. So I have given lakhs range for that. Number range only. It will be considered as a document number range. Means not document number range, the GL account number range. According to that, suppose I am creating capital account. It will be 2 lakhs. Okay. Then I'll create sundry creditor. That is also liability. Then it will come 2 lakhs 1. Likewise, I can create other ledgers. Suppose I am creating 1 lakh for cash account, 1 lakh 1 for ICICI bank account, 1 lakh 2 for what is that computer. Suppose I purchase computer account, 1 lakh 3 for furniture account, 1 lakh 4 for machinery account. Like all, it will be in sequence. So I have given the number range from 1 lakh. So that I have given 6. If you are taking 1000 range, you can give 4 on this. Understood? So likewise.
Yes, ma'am.
So click on save, and this is not that company, so I'll be using this one. You understood? Now I change this. How I change? It was showing this company, so I have selected my company here. Got it? And click on save.
Yes, ma'am.
Here if I wrong select, then my chart of accounts go to link to that company. Then I'll not be able to do anything. So that time you should see that when customized request is displaying, we should see that it is your current company or some other companies. You have to check it out. Click on save and back. Now this has been created. Save again and back. Now next one is assign company code to chart of accounts. Every student done till this much? All students
Excuse
you
me,
have
ma'am.
done? Yes, tell me.
Could you show the last step once more before saving the?
Because I saved this, I'll show you once. But I cannot do once more. I'll just show you the steps. So here edit chart of accounts list you will go. Click on new entries. Here you give that company code and type chart of accounts for company code you write. So I'll show you what I have done. Positions I can check it out. TA51. So I'll show you. You can see and type. So this is the things you have to fill. Chart of accounts you have to give your company code. Descriptions you can write. Chart of accounts for what companies you have give code given that you type. English maintain language is English. GL account right now you give 6. Do not do any changes. 6 only you give. And controlling integrations is automatic. You can select.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hmm?
Ma'am, can you show once more how did you check whether it's saved or not? Bec-
Lisa, you can share the
yes,
screen, Lisa.
ma'am, I'm
I
using two
will.
devices.
Two devices, okay, but wait, Lisa Kote is displaying. So I'll
Yes.
enable that one.
No, ma'am, I can on my video because I'm using two devices.
Two devices you are using. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so how can I get to know?
Uh,
Then have you done this
yes,
chart of
ma'am, I
accounts?
finished, but yes, ma'am, I had saved it, but you asked to check again. It's not
How to
showing
check
me.
you are telling no position you
Yes,
check
ma'am.
it. What you have to do no? You have to
Okay,
after creation just click on position, give that
okay,
account. Chart
okay.
of account, the 4-digit code that which I have
Yes,
given
ma'am.
that you type and click on tick mark. It will display.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Is it displaying? Just like I am giving TA51 my chart of accounts. So it is display. Is it displaying for you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next is assign company code to chart of accounts. So we'll do this step. Assign company code to chart of accounts. Click on this and you have to click on position. And company code is TA51. So click on the tick mark. So I have to assign now same name I have given. So you can also give that and save.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
Could you do it once more? if you don't mind.
In this company, I'll not be able to do that. Who is asking now?
Ma'am Shrija.
You have not seen before, ta? See here. I can show you once, but I cannot do in the company. Once has done it is. So I'll show you how to do this. So click on this. Have you followed the path? Financial accounting, general
Yes,
ledger
ma'am.
accounting,
Yes,
this and
I've
all.
done that. Yeah.
Edit chart of accounts list. Click on this. You have to click on new entries. You have to give your company code and type your chart of accounts for that same company code you type. So you can see on my screen, according to that you can type. So chart of accounts I have given company, that same company code chart of accounts I have given. Maintain language English. GL account number 6. Controlling integration is automate creations of cost elements. How you will select? Here we have a drop down list. You can select this. This will not affect actually, but you can select automate. And then you click on save. Save with customizing request. Have you done, Srija?
Yes, ma'am, done. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now you do assign. How to do assign? Next step it is assign company code to chart of accounts. So click on this, click on position, type your company code, and in this box you type that what number you have given. If you have given same like me company code only, that you need to type and click on save and save with customizing request. Is it done, Srija?
Yes, ma'am, done.
Okay, next we'll do define accounts group. After this, next step is define accounts group. As I told you, what are the account groups like assets, liabilities, income, and expenses. Already we discussed in the first class what is assets, what is liabilities, what is income, what is expenses. Now we are going to create in this software. So click on define account groups. So click on define accounts group. Click on this. Now you can see these all are displaying. Now I'm selecting the first one. One, two, three, four. Select all this four and click on copy as. Assets, expenses, income, liabilities. Select that one and click on copy as. click on copy as, change with your company chart of accounts. Now I have to create TA51 by using, don't press enter key, just use arrow key or else take the mouse. Through mouse you can click on the next. Okay, don't press enter, take the mouse and click there and change with your company chart of accounts. So here assets I have given number range from 1 lakh to 199. Expenses is 4 lakhs to 499. Income is 3 lakhs to 399. And liability is 2 lakhs to 299. Even you can click on new entries and you can type also, but I have selected copy as, so it will be easy, so I have done this. You can click on new entries also, type. Have you done this? Press enter. So number of entries copied 4, then click on save. So it has been saved with the company code. Company customizing request. Okay, everyone done this till this much? Anyone has any doubts? Anyone has any doubts here? Anyone wants to share the screen? So if you have done, put a message. Yes. What about others? Pooja? Okay, Janet also done. Okay. Next, who has left? Please complete this, then we'll continue the next one. Okay. So next one is, I'm going to tell you what is that. This you save with this and back. You can check the position. Click on the positions and check once TA51 I am giving and it has been created. Right. So likewise we can do. Next one is define return earnings account. Actually, what do you mean by return earnings? Return earnings account is used to carry forward the balance from the one financial year to the next financial year. You can assign a return earnings account to each profit and loss accounts in the chart of accounts. Okay, return earnings means what? It is used to carry forward the balance. Last year closing balance will be the next year opening balance. So likewise, you can assign a return earnings account to the profit and loss account, which belongs to the income and expenses in the chart of accounts. Understood? So these are the things. Accounts group already I discussed what is that. So next we are going to create return earnings. Just like in tally also it is there. Last year closing balance will be the next year opening balance. Likewise here we are maintaining as a return earnings. Little names are different here. Now next you click, first one is done, second one is done, third one is done, and fourth IMG activity. Click on this. So it is different name is displaying, so I am going to change TA51. First screen it will ask you, so you can enter your chart of accounts. Click on tick mark. First you go to that. So first you go to that. I'll show you once again. Let's take it out once. Return earnings. Just below the defined accounts group, define return earnings account. Click on this IMG activity. Give your chart of accounts. Click on tick mark, and here we need to type X. That is a one symbol for this profit and loss accounts. And I'm going to give 2 lakhs 1C. If you click on this, what will display? It is all this one. So I am going to give 2 lakhs 200,100 that I am assigning. And you need to press enter. Enter, again enter, and save. 2 times you press enter and save this.
Ma'am, can you go a little slow?
You have not done this one. Okay. Did you click there?
Yes, ma'am. I clicked X also below PL and PNL statement.
Then you type in accounts 2 lakhs 100 means 200,100.
Ma'am, why are we typing 2,100,000?
That is also range. That is the account GL account range we are
Okay.
giving for income statement.
Okay, ma'am. And why
And
are we typing X below PNL statement?
that is even say, alphabets we are assigning for this. So X we are using. PL
So,
statement.
ma'am, we can
We
use any alphabet.
here one second. I'll tell you this. So the system cannot display the possible entries here. You cannot check YX because it is all X only. Usually we are using. You cannot give any other letters because as I told you, S you will type means that is for GL accounts assigning. A if you will type that will be assets. So usually we'll use X for
Okay,
PNL
ma'am.
account. That is the things. Just like
Okay,
we are
ma'am.
using K for vendors, right? We are using D for customer. Likewise, your profit and loss accounts, we are in assigning as a X, like that. Okay, so that is the things. Just you press 2 times enter and click on save. Got it? How we are doing for yesterday's like this when we created ADKMS. Likewise, profit and loss account we are assigning with the X. Understood? Everyone done this?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone done this? Put a thumbs up if you have done. If your data has been saved, okay. Now let's will do this chart of accounts part is completed. Now we are going to create tolerance group. Tolerance group we have to create. So before that, what I'll tell you what is the tolerance group. So two things next we are going to do: document splitting and tolerance group. Now we have done with all these things. Now we are going to document splitting, then tolerance group. These two topics I'll finish today, and next topics will continue in the Monday. Okay. So what I am saying, what is actually document splitting? Document splitting in SAP is the new functionality introduced in SAP new GL account to create assessment, financial statements. Splitting or split documents is the process of breaking a large document into greater, smaller files. Just like I'm giving one example here. One simple example. Suppose you have a file, okay, folder you have. Simple example. So the related document with the science department, related document to the commerce department, related documents to the document related to the arts department. So all departments documents, if you put in one folder, it will be very hectic to find you. Means you will be very difficult to find a one single. Suppose each department contains 10 documents. So how much total will be 30 documents? Okay. So in that case, what will happen? If any single one document you want to find out, it will be difficult. And to reduce that things, we can put it in separate folder. Like I want to put what is the commerce department documents in one folder, and science department all documents in one folder, and arts whatever departments will be there, all documents in one folder. So it will be dividing. It should not be load on this folder, as well as it will be easy to find out the required documents. So in that case, what likewise, it's a very simple example what I've given. Document splitting in SAP is the new functionality used in new statement, financial statements. Splitting or split the documents in the process of breaking in large documents into greater number of small files. There are various reasons to split a files. For example, you only need some pages from the specific document and not the entire one. Understood? As I told you example, suppose I want to find out the commerce department A sections files. A sections one copy I want, one special documents, like suppose document number is 1001. So I need not to search the entire science department, all departments. I need not to search only the commerce department. If I'll put the 1001, I'll get the numbers easily. Likewise, we are doing document splitting in the SAP. Understood? So here one more definition is given. Document splitting allows you to display documents using a differentiated representation. In the representations, line items are split according to selected dimensions. In this way, you can draw complete financial statements for the selected dimensions at any time. Okay, just like I want to make a report on assets, so I can see only the assets range. If I want to make a report on what are the expenses is done, so I can check it out only expenses. So document splitting is tools provide in SAP new GL or determining the missing account assignments in various process, invoice payments, clearings in SAP system that impacts accounting. Clear, students? Any doubts you have? Hmm? Any doubts you have? So here I have given one example like accounts to, accounts from, and to. So just take me out one second. So 1 lakh to 1 9 I have given for balance sheet accounts. Category has given, and 1 lakh 2 lakhs to 299 have given balance sheet, that is liability. This is asset department, this is liabilities. 3 lakhs to 399 I have given for revenue. 4 lakhs to 499 I have given for expenses. Okay, understood, students? Any doubts in that? Any doubts in that? If you are understood, put a thumbs up. Okay, so let's do with the practical sessions. Okay, next we'll do the practical how to create document splitting. So path I have given here, you can follow. Path is financial accounting new, general ledger accounting new, business transactions, document splitting. Okay, let's do. Let us do that. I'll close this all. Okay, this also I'll close. Financial accounting new, financial accounting global settings new, document, sorry, document not, one second.
Ma'am, financial accounting new and then general ledger new, na ma'am.
Sorry, not this one. General ledger new, business transaction, document splitting. Yes, I mistakenly financial accounting different I did. So general ledger accounting new. It is general ledger accounting new, then business transactions and document splitting. So in this, what you need to select? You need to select here classify GL accounts for document splitting. Today I will forward you some of the assignments. Okay, you can do it and send it in the group. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it may be some MCQs and some maybe like to practice something. Like I can give you like write about all the field status variant which is used in FICO with the code. It's like G001, what is for that, G006, what is that, okay, which is used in FICO. That four I have taught you, that you can do field status and how to create. It may be you can write in PDF and you can submit. So from few questions I'm giving as assignments for your to remind you what are the topics has been covered. Okay, then Monday onwards we can start with the GL creations. Okay, we'll click on this classify GL accounts document splitting, and here my chart of accounts is displaying. Click on this tick mark. For you also it will display. Now here no copy as you need to click on new entries. Okay, once you click on new entries, now I'm going to do 1 lakh to 199 59 you give. Don't click in override, you click on category and click on this. See my pointer where it is, and click on this. Select the first one, balance sheets. Likewise 2 lakhs 299. Click on this symbol and select balance sheet. Next one is 3 lakhs to 399. Then click on this, select revenue. And next one is 4 lakhs to 499. Select this and click on expenses. Got it?
Ma'am, 3 lakh, what should we select?
Yes, tell me. Someone is asking, Lisa.
Yes, ma'am, 3 lakh, what should
Lisa
we
is
select?
asking.
Yes, ma'am.
See here, you have to type here 1 lakh to 199. You have to click here and you have to select balance sheet
Yes, ma'am.
account.
First do I got it. The
First
third
one
one,
you
what
did,
should we?
second one you
Yes,
did.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for 3 lakhs to 399, you need to select here revenue.
Revenue. Okay, ma'am.
Double click on this revenue. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Likewise, 4 lakhs to 499, you need to select your expenses.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, for the
Okay.
second one?
Same balance sheet only,
Okay, ma'am.
because the second one is liability. So first one is asset, second one is liability. So both are same category. And the third one is for income and fourth one is for expenses. So after this, you need to save and save with the customizing request. So once you save, automatically it will display the descriptions. We are just entering the category, no? After save this, you can see it will display. Is it displaying for
Excuse me,
you?
ma'am.
Save and come back to the display IMG screen.
Excuse me, ma'am.
So
I have a
next
doubt.
one, huh? Someone is asking.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Voice is
in
break.
that,
Huh? Tell me.
ma'am, in that category list where we selected revenue and expense for 3 lakh and 4 lakh, there
Yes,
was
Shreya
also an
asked.
option. Yes, ma'am.
Category first to 1 lakh to 199, 2 lakhs to 29, it will be under balance sheet. Okay,
Yes, ma'am, I
because,
got that.
huh?
But there's also an
Then
option that says asset, like for
no,
7,000, it was.
that you should not select. That you should not select. That is
Yes,
for
ma'am,
another
why?
modules. No, that is for another modules of SAP. That
Okay.
will be for material management, maybe. So we are not using that one. We are using first two is balance sheet, because when we have created already assets and liabilities group, no, that in the GL account it will display. We need to select this accounts group and we have to select the balance sheets. First is balance sheet, then accounts group, then we have to create the general ledger. So if you select assets, it will be wrong. That one. You have to select balance sheet. Understood? Shreya?
Yes, ma'am, thank you.
Okay, so this task has done. Now I'll tell you about the tolerance group. This is the last one for today. After this, I'm going to give you some few assignments. Do it and send me. Okay. So tolerance group for employees. So define tolerance group. Actually, what is a tolerance group? Tolerance group of employees determines the maximum document amount the employees are authorized to post. The maximum amount can enter a line items or a items in a vendor account or customer accounts. A tolerance group is created and assigned to, one second, I'll explain actually what is that. Now see, there is a two things. Tolerance group for employees we are going to do now, and later on for vendors will do. So the tolerance group is actually what? Determine the maximum document amount the employees are authorized to post. Like there is a different departments. If I'll tell you an example, so there in a office there will be account executive. Okay, accountant will be there, manager level, senior manager, CEO. So different departments will be there. So for accounts executive, EXE for executive, that I have assigned the document number, how much maximum document till 5 lakhs. Till 5 lakhs documents he can, not 5 lakhs documents means that amount means money, whatever that amount till 5 lakhs transactions he will be able to post. Likewise, for accountant, 15 lakhs I have given. If it is more than 15 lakhs, that document amount, then he will not able to post that document. So manager level, I have given the range as a 25 lakhs. Manager level, senior manager, I have given 30 lakhs, and CEO can post 50 lakhs. Okay, like suppose take an example of like one in a small office. Okay, so one sales has been done, one invoice has been raised. That invoice amount suppose 10,000. So junior executive can post at least 20,000 till he can post. So one person has issued the invoice like 5,000 he will can be post, 10,000 he can be post. Well, but there is a limit 20,000, so he will not able to post more than amount. Suppose invoice value is 50,000, so he will not able to post that. For that he have to contact with a senior manager or senior level executive. Likewise, this is the tolerance group for employees based on the different department. Are you getting? So tolerance group contains the details that controls the way the system processes the cash discount and payment differences. Further, the tolerance limit can be defined either as a absolute amount. Okay, like suppose one example is given, salary expenses account to bank account. So in this case, we can see which is the suppress, which is the required. So here one more example I have given, define tolerance group. In this activities, you can specify the various amounts limits for your employees. This limits determines the maximum amount of which an employees is permitted to post a document. Document value, if it is more than the limits, then he will not able to post that. Okay, the maximum amount of for employees which an employee is permitted to enter a line item means what, like I told you for I am telling you now also, 40 is for debit entry and 50 is for credit entry. Okay, we are not creating line items, if required you are creating, but in SAP line items are inbuilt. So 31 is for vendor invoice, 01 is for customer invoice, 40 is for debit entry, 50 is for credit entry. These are called line items. Okay, to what amount payment difference can be accepted. Here one example is given, payment differences with specific tolerance group are automatically posted. This system posts the difference by either adjusting the discount. We can give discounts also 10%. Suppose the senior manager can give the 10 or 20% discount. So till that he will be posting. So separate expenses and revenue account. So manager can post 1 crores till that much amount he can post. Senior manager can post till 50 lakhs amount. Accountant can post up to 25 lakhs, and junior account up to 15 lakhs. Till that much they can post it. Simple example. So transaction code is OBD4,
Ma'am, post what exactly?
and here I have given the path. Here it is a group. I have given one group. Suppose A, B, C, D are group 1. Who can post 1 lakh, 1 lakh amount document? Then 50 lakhs for group 2 and 1 crore for group 3, which is the senior manager level. This is the manager level. This is the accountant level. So suppose one purchase has done rupees 1000. So vendor has, we make the payment for vendors 950. What is the difference for this 50? Okay, so till that much we can do because we have given 100. Now we are going to do that one. So if it is a 10,000 purchase has done, so 1000 will be the difference because 10% can be given as a discount but not more than that. Okay, so I'm going to create this now. So click, I have given this procedure, click on the new entries, do not enter anything in the group. I have sent already this file, you can download it. Company code TA11, but I have changed now already 51 and 11 times you have to type the sign and amount per items account is 10 times 9. Cash discount I am giving 10%. So permitted payment difference is 100. If it is more than that, then 10% I can give on revenue as well as in expenses. What is the here meaning revenue and expenses? Revenue means like customer we are getting money, okay, means that is our revenue. And when we are purchasing we are giving, we are paying money, so that is called an expenses. In that 10% difference I have given 10%, till that we can give discount. Okay, now we are going to do that. So how to do, what is the path for this? So SAP reference IMG, there is three more procedure. I have given two procedure. SAP reference IMG, financial accounting new, then document, define tolerance group for employees. Click on new entries. Okay, let's close all these things and we'll start with the financial accounting new. Financial accounting new and documents. Okay, one second. So here, why I have missed out one. Huh. I have missed out financial accounting global settings new also. Here I have given this. I am going to delete. With this path you can follow. SAP reference IMG financial accounting new. Both the cases you can do. I think one second. No, let's do with the financial accounting new document, then tolerance group. See document just come down and tolerance group. Oh, this is different path, that is different path. No problem. This path also you can follow students, that path also you can follow. Both the path you can follow. So I'll show you in this. Directly you can write. So financial accounting new, financial accounting global settings new, document and define tolerance group for employees. First you do it students. So click on this, click on new entries. Don't give any code name, just you type company code TA51, and here you give 11 here you type 11 times 11 times 9. 11 times 9 you type. This is 10 times, and this you have to give 10%. This you have to give 100. This you have to give 100. Here we can give 10. Here you have to give 10. First you fill this, then you save. Do not give any group. Do not give. Do not type anything in group. Currency also not required. Directly you can fill, which is the white thing. Only company code, amount per document, amount per open items, account items, cash discount per line items, permitted payment difference, that is revenue is 100 amount, percent is 10%, expenses is 100, percent is 10%. Have you done, students? Press your save and save. So click on save and come back. So till this, any doubt, students? Any doubts you have?
No, ma'am.
Everyone done this? So put in message box if you have done. So few minutes is there. So I want to give you one task.
Ma'am, when we exit the new entries after entering it,
Hmm.
beside the company code to the left, there is something called tolerance group.
Hmm.
That
Yes.
box is empty. Do we need to type anything in that box?
Which group? No, group you need not to type anything. I just want to delete this. You have to
One
type
sec, ma'am.
directly
I'll show
company
you.
code. You want to share the screen? Okay, share it.
No, ma'am. I'll
So
send a picture. It's just a picture. It's one part. So
you
I'll
are
just
sending in group. Send it or else in group. I'll check.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Do we have to type anything in that box? Is what I'm
No,
asking.
no. This box should empty only. Just you have to
Okay.
give the company code. What will happen if you give the group? It will stuck in the GL creations time. So usually we
Mhm.
are not giving for this, which is
Okay,
inbuilt,
ma'am.
it is there, but when you are creating means we are in user level. See, SAP has two things I want to tell you all. So one is end user. Now what we are doing, that is end user. One is consultant level. Okay, so in that case, so suppose person is working more than 10 years, not in that particular work, means like in SAP system he has worked already in a company for 10 years or more than that, 15 years, 20 years, then he will become a SAP consultant. Means SAP consultant has all rights to change or modify the little bit configurations or some things. But SAP end user, what we are learning and I am teaching you, that is all end user level. Okay, in that case we cannot make any changes in the which is inbuilt in the software, but we can use which is already there, and we can create which is required for this, right? But changes and modifications, the internal or technical things, we cannot do that. That is all SAP consultant level. Okay, got my point? So that's why tolerance group, we are not creating a group for this, just we are giving the company code and we can use this. Understood? So just like if I'll give you an example of Microsoft, take an example of Microsoft, MS Word, Excel, whatever you are knowing, I think. So in that case, we are the user level. We cannot develop the software. For that, we need some codings and all, right? For that, this is also AP platform is the SAP's AP platform. In that, the developer level is different. Like those who are developing the software, and user level is different. Just like I am using Tally, I can maintain accounts. I am using SAP software, I can use to maintain accounts and to create a financial reports, but I cannot develop the software. I cannot make changes on the software. Understanding that is different sections. So that is also I forgot to tell you in the beginning. So SAP is two things. One is user level and consultant level. Understood? Consultant is like you can see as it's a more of a experience on that particular field. He has already worked and he know how to change modifications on this configuration settings and all. Okay, so that is the things. Now whatever you are learning, that is end user level, and you can get the job in a companies and you can use this. You can create a financial reports, we can raise invoice, anything you can do. You can send a dunning procedure as a reminder letters. All works can be done, but we cannot make the software, we cannot make changes inside the internal changes, we cannot be able to do in that. Okay, so that is the things. Any other queries? Any other queries, students?
So, ma'am, when we're using the software in a company, we
Hmm.
have to, like, as an employee, we also
Hmm.
have to define
Yes.
define company code.
Yes, it is also I can say you sometimes what happened, already company will be there. Okay, we need to pass the invoice, means we need not to define, already it has been defined, not means it is we are teaching from the root level, understanding. But when you will join the company already, take an example of small example, when you are going to the shopping center, malls and big bazaars, what you are seeing, that how the invoice is passing, have you checked that? So let's take an example of Pond's powder. Okay, so Pond's powder, already that product code has been already set in the software, their accounting software, and the price of this product also set. When suppose we are purchasing 5 Pond's powder, so what they will do, they will put just quantity on this, they will scan the product and they will put the coming out, understanding. So in that case, this already set by the systems of, already set by the software itself, accounting software itself, just we are putting the quantities and getting the bill. Like this, in some company like MNCs, Wipros, and this one Infosys, as I told you, McAfee is the company who is using this SAP software. So in that case, the company has already been defined, assigned, but we need to directly posting on this. Suppose you are the employees in the executive level or accountant level, how much document, just like I told you today, tolerance group, and as well as document splitting. So we need to pass the document, we need not to create again, define, assign, business area, credit card, all it will be set by the company itself in the beginning. When the employees will join the company, they have to just use that one, like by, they will give the permissions, like this much amount of document you will be able to post. So you will be also post the document that much, suppose 1000 to 2000, and amount limit is just like 1 lakh. So till 1 lakh amount you will be able to post suppose in a week they will decide the days, in a particular days how much documents you'll be able to post.
So
So your
basically, the
question is,
company would set the tolerance
it's a,
group
how
for
already
me as
already
an
it will be
employee.
set for this.
Hmm.
Yes. Suppose one junior accountant is there, one more junior accountant is joined. Again, the same level it will be there. Okay, so he also able to post that many limits of document. If the person is joining as a manager level, then the whatever the tolerance limit they have decided, that much that person's also has to be post that. Understand? It is already set by the company. This is to learn, so we are teaching from the root itself, how to define, how to assign all this thing. But in practical real life it has been done. Only we have to raise the invoice and we have to make the payment to the vendors. Understanding? So
Got
that
it,
is the
ma'am.
procedure. Understood. It's like, suppose some people are using tally software. Already ledgers will be there. Already stock items will be there. Just they are putting the quantity and fatapat the making the invoice. Likewise, in companies also same procedure in SAP. But the what is that the different? The softwares are different. Tally is different, SAP is different, but both are accounting software, and we are just maintaining that. We are not creating, but in real time classes which we are teaching how to create ledgers, how to create stock items. This is all we are root in that teaching. But practical life it will be easy if you know how to pass the documents. It will be in a fraction of second you will be able to raise the invoice and you can make the payment to the vendors, and you can incoming payments also you can get from the customer. So that is the practical work, real time working. Got it?
Got it, ma'am.
Uh,
Got it,
that
ma'am.
is the things. So any other doubts? It's a good questions what you asked, because you should know what is in difference between learning and working on this, right? So in practical life, this is the things. In learning life, this is the things. But what we are doing, that is a end user level. Okay, because it is starting company we are creating. No, already when you are entering in a company, company already will be there in the software. Just we have to pass the entries like that. GL Masters already has been done. We just have to post the entries. We'll use the GL Masters and we'll do. That will be direct work, not defining, assigning. But in that, they, in interview sections, they may ask how to define a tolerance group, how to define a chart of accounts. It is small questions they may ask in the interview time. Do you know how to create the chart of accounts? If they are giving you system and create a chart of accounts, like for example, for sample, then in that case you will be able to do that. What is my point? Understanding? But in the
Yes, ma'am.
company, almost it will be there. Just we need to use that. Masters all it will be there. What is my point? All masters will be there. All defining assignment will be done. Only we have to raise the invoice. That's all, and make the payment. That is the work of business only, right? So that's the things. I'm happy these questions you asked. This is good questions actually. Still no one has asked in this batch, so that's why. Everyone should know this actually how it will in the practical life. Right. So that's the things. Any other queries you have, students? Other students? No. So what we'll do? I'll give you this one small assignments. You can do it. Okay. And we'll continue in the next class. So I'm giving you short little bit about T codes as well as few of the small questions. Just write in the MS Word and you can send it. Okay, small assignments. Next, every Friday I'll give you few assignments, so it will be like a revised for you. You can remember it also what we have done. Okay, so any other queries?
No,
Hmm?
ma'am.
Okay, so today's topic everyone is understood. So put yes or thumbs up so we can wind up the session. Okay. Okay, students will continue on the Monday. And one small assignments I'm giving you in the group. So just do it and send it in WhatsApp. Okay, and those who have done, though they are doing, few of the most of the students are doing, and those who have not done, please join from the Monday onwards. Don't do late, and we can continue our classes. Okay, bye bye, students.
Ma'am,
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, someone is asking.
ma'am.
Sneha Shri, tell me.
No, ma'am, I'm Akansha. Ma'am, I had a doubt. I want to come and install the
Anyone is
software. So can
asking?
I come on? Hello, ma'am.
Ankusha. Okay.
Ma'am, um, ma'am, I had a doubt.